Bizdata excels in resolving intricate integration challenges. With eZintegrations, we empower you to seamlessly upsert objects, such as accounts, into Salesforce, even in scenarios where no explicit primary key, external ID, or unique identifier is available within entities like accounts or campaigns. Join us in this video to transform complexity into simplicity, ensuring your data integration processes are not hindered by traditional limitations. Log into your eZintegrations account, click eZintegrations, and begin by adding the integration bridge. In Data Source, select source type as database. Select storage as MySQL and enter the database details. In response parameter, write the key name which will contain the response of the query. Here, we are keeping it as data. Next, write the SQL statement. Test using execute button. This is our response from the source, which is present in a nested format. Next, navigate to operations to begin transforming, wrangling, and cleaning the data. We can see the list of all the operations by scrolling here. The first operation that we will be using is single line to multiline. Using it, we will convert the single line data to multiline and pass the key names Bizdata data set response and data. Using append operation, we will create a payload and store all the values in the key names given. In API operation, under System, enter target name and business object. Under Test, we are passing the API to check if the record exists in Salesforce or not. If record exists, the total size will have some value in response, and if record does not exist, the total size will be 0 in response. Now, we will send nested values to the top using the send keys top of root operation. This retrieves data, store it in the Bizdata data set response key. So, we are passing this as our key value. After sending keys top of the root, we will check the total size of the data using filter operation. If total size is 0, we will use API operation in next step. Next, we will use API operation. If total size in response is 0, we will use this operation to create user in Salesforce. We will use filter operation again to give second condition where total size is not equal to 0. If true, we will update users in Salesforce. If the previous condition in filter is satisfied, we will use append operation to extract ID and use it in our target API to update the record of that ID. Hence, that is passed in append operation. Informative and detailed documentation is available for each operation. Next step is to select Target under Data Target. Select API as target type, Salesforce as target name and accounts version as business object. Next, configure by providing relevant details. Provide authorization details. Now, in the summary section, provide the name and description of the integration bridge. Under Schedule, we can schedule the frequency of integration or select interval as per requirement. Here, we are setting it to 600 seconds. Once everything is done, click on Submit. The integration bridge can be seen in the list. We can now proceed to run the integration bridge and check the results in live streaming logs, since the integration bridge is now built. This is our target, that is Salesforce. Records can be seen streaming into it. Here, we have inserted 3 new records. An updated one record that has changed its name from Andrew to Andrew Jones. Get quick and simple integration solution with eZintegrations.